It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? The weekend is here. Friday edition of the Geno Jones Show. Just call it the Geno Show because it rhymes. The Geno Show. So I'll come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. Central, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Please, you and everybody you know and don't know, subscribe to the Geno Jones Show on the Geno Jones channel on YouTube. Subscribe, share, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. It's the weekend, a great time to binge watch all my back episodes. They are all fire. Let us jump off the weekend. I want to recognize all of my Leos. Leos the Lions. It's the Lions season. Lions roar. Happy birthday to Vanessa Simmons. She's a reality TV show. She is also one of the daughters of my man Reverend Run from Run DMC. Vanessa is 39. Vanessa Simmons is 39. I remember when that reality show came on. Not a big reality TV show fan, but I would watch that. I thought that was pretty good. It was positive. It was real. It was pretty cool. I didn't like watch it all the time. But anyway, shout out to Vanessa Simmons. Happy birthday, Vanessa. 39 years old. American hurdler. She was an Olympian. Lolo Jones is 40 today. DJ, producer, rapper. Folks know him as a DJ, legendary DJ out of New York City. Funk Master Flex. What up, Funk Master? Funk Master Flex is double nickel, 55 today. Happy birthday. Speaking of New York City, Patrick Ewing, number 33 from Georgetown. Patrick Ewing. 2 times he went to the NBA Finals and lost, but at least he got there. Big Patrick was a legend at Georgetown University when they had the legendary coach, the late John Thompson. Back in the day, I was a huge Hoya fan. Never heard of Georgetown, but them brothers were balling. They played some serious defense. Patrick Ewing was the anchor. Happy birthday, Big Patrick. Big Pat. He is 60 today. Happy birthday, Patrick Ewing. So Chip Fields is an actress. Now, why does that name Chip Fields sound familiar to some people? So she was an actress in a lot of TV shows, movies, 70s, 80s. She's also the mother of Kim Fields. That's right. So now you see where Kim Fields gets her talent from her mama, from her mother. Chip Fields is 71 today. Happy birthday, Chip Fields. And brother, that the ladies just go crazy. The ladies go gaga over this brother. Light-skinned brother with the green eyes. They, oh, girl, he's so fine, blah, blah, blah. Talking about Mr. Jesse Williams. He got famous really on the TV show Grey's Anatomy. He's no longer on Grey's Anatomy, but he was on that show for a long time, and women were just losing their damn mind. Do you? Amen. Good brother. Happy birthday, Jesse Williams. He is 41 today. All my Lions celebrating birthdays, all my Leos, happy birthday. Let's do this weekend review real quick. Weekend review monologue. Free Brittney Griner. Brittney Griner still remains in a Russian jail. She's a hostage. I don't work for the United States government, so I can call it what it is. The sister's a hostage. So she's in the Russian airport. She's, coming to Russia. Now, keep in mind, she's been playing pro basketball in Russia for 7 years. She helped this team in Moscow win 2 EuroLeague championships, entertaining the Russian people. But that punk-ass Putin, he don't really give a damn about that. She's a political pawn. They snatched her up 2 weeks before he invaded Ukraine. So he knew what he was doing. He wanted to snatch up what they call a high-value target. High profile, he knew it would get attention. And plus, one of his boys has been in jail here. He's serving a 25-year sentence, a guy named Victor Booth, who's what they call an arms dealer. He's been selling weapons, deadly weapons that have killed thousands of Americans because he's sold them to like our enemies that we've been at war with. So this dude is in jail. This is one of Putin's boys, and Putin has wanted this dude out of jail. So he took advantage of this situation and said, okay, I'm going to grab somebody really high profile. There's also a guy named Paul Whelan that's also in a jail in Russia. So now, according to the Russian government, now they are willing to talk about what they call a prisoner swap. It's really, dude is a prisoner. Brittney Griner and Paul Whelan are hostages. Now, that is not what the United States government is saying, because they can't say that, because they don't want to piss off Putin anymore. They just want to get Brittney and Paul home. And I got it. But see, this is my show, and I can say it. I can tell it like a T.I. is. Tell the truth, shame the devil. So she's a hostage. Free this sister. We got to make sure that we say her name, that we let everybody know. And trust me, Putin, he's watching and listening. He's probably watching the show. Your punk ass, don't pick on a woman. Let her go, send her home. You wasn't snatching her up when she was winning championships for your country and for Moscow, the team in Moscow. When she was winning EuroLeague championships, she was all good. You wasn't thinking about snatching her up. Now you just own some really, but you're doing what you do. I get it, but send her home. Play games with somebody else. Don't play games with this sister. And same for the guy Paul Whelan. Send this dude home, man. Come on, Mr. Tough Guy, riding around on a horse, bareback with your chest. Work on those abs while you're at it too. I know I got to do a little ab work, but hey, we can go in the gym together, Mr. Macho. Knock out some abs, see who can do the most crunches. How about that? I would love that. I would love to just get him in the gym. Come on, partner. If I can do more crunches than you, you got to get rid of all your nukes. Ha! I got you, partner. He wouldn't go for it, punk ass. But anyway, free Brittney Griner. Hopefully she'll be home soon. Once again, she never should have been arrested. Even supposedly, she had what they call vape cartridges with cannabis residue. Even though she has a medical prescription for cannabis because she's had injuries. And the cannabis helps in her, not just healing, but in her just recovery, just really pain. It helps her manage the pain that she's been in from just playing basketball from the time when she was a young girl. That was just such a punk move. But what do you expect from Putin? Really? Just send her home, man. Just send her home. You got some other issues with other folks. Don't pick on innocent people. But you're killing innocent people in Ukraine. Some of these innocent people you're killing are Russians in Ukraine. So you don't even care about your own people. I digress. It's Friday, but I'm gonna stay on this thing with Brittney Griner until she is home. Because she never should have been. And I hope that the WNBA and the NBA owners that own these WNBA teams, y'all can pay these sisters some more money. And don't say, well, the league is not bringing in the kind of money that the NBA is. I get that. Okay, so you ain't got to pay her $50 million a season. They're not making that kind of money, but you can afford to pay more than $400,000 a year. Come on, y'all. Really? Just some kind of pay equity, at least kind of get in the neighborhood. Westbrook, he can't even ball no more, hardly. He about to get $47 million for a season. I hope on somebody else's they trade his ass. And Brittney Griner, two-time MVP, one of the best players in the WNBA, $400,000, which is why she went over in Europe anyway. She made 10 times in Europe what she was making here in America. So y'all pay them sisters. Come on, NBA owners, pay them sisters some more. Pay them what they're worth at least. Come on, man. They're making, you're not losing money. The WNBA teams are making money now, okay? Wasn't like it was 20 years ago, so stop with that. Plus, you all got money because there's no team in the NBA. A lot of the WNBA teams are owned by NBA owners. So I know y'all got deep pockets, so just miss me with that. Come on. Y'all got to do better than that. Pay these sisters. They get some kind of raise. Damn. Wow. So, let me switch gears here. White nationalists, i.e. racists, white nationalists are racist, and they're open about it. And white Christian nationalists are racist. They're open about it. So they got the big convention in Dallas, and you had this dude Viktor Orban, who's like the president of over there in Hungary. He's like open. He's like, no mix. He's like, the mixing, we must stop the mixing of the races, with this funny ass accent. So he is like on full MAGA white. He admits, I'm a Christian nationalist and we must stop this. And, marriages between one man and one woman and protect the children. And, God, man, y'all better vote. We got about 96 days until Election Day. Because if you let these domestic terrorists, these white Christian nationalists that are openly racist and anti-Semitic and misogynistic and sexist, we can go from 2022 to 1822. And these people are very open about taking away. The Supreme Court's chiming in. They want to take away. They've already made it hard. They'll take away all your voting rights, all your civil rights. They've taken away women's rights in many states. They jumped right in when the Supreme Court repealed Roe versus Wade that said women had a right to get a safe and legal abortion. The Supreme Court said, now we're going to get rid of that decision. We'll let the states decide. Well, the states used to decide that black people could be enslaved. The states used to decide that it was okay to lynch black folks. The states used to decide that you could discriminate against black people, where they couldn't stay in a hotel or live next door to a white person or go to the same school a white child goes to. But it's a lot of folks, a lot of these white nationalists that want to go back to those days. So you need to vote. But shout out to the folks in Kansas. Now, Kansas is a really white state. Ain't a whole lot of brothers in Kansas. The only black folks you may find in Kansas are the ones that's playing basketball for one of the universities, football for one of the universities, or the few you got in Kansas City, because you got Kansas City, Kansas, and Missouri right there. But the people in Kansas, the women was like, whoa, no, because they were voting for basically that you had politicians in Kansas that wanted to get rid of a protection in the Kansas the state constitution in Kansas that allowed women to get an abortion where it was legal. So they wanted to get rid of that piece of the state constitution so they could then double back and make abortions illegal. And like by 60 to 40, roughly 60% of the people that voted was like, hold on, stop, wait a minute, and I'm happy to see that. So shout out to the white women, all those white suburban moms, even some of the white suburban Christian moms. Like I've said before on this show, I said, now they have come for you. And now you know how black women feel, because this country has come for black people and for black women specifically for 403 years. So the sisters are saying, oh, so now you know how we feel. Well, girl, welcome to the party. Come on, sit down. I got a glass of wine for you. We gonna really talk. I'm gonna tell you how it really T.I. is. Because if you think taking your right to choose, your right to determine what you want to do with your body, taking away your reproductive rights, if you think making abortion illegal, forcing a 10-year-old girl that was raped to have a baby, if you think that's bad, to paraphrase a song by Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes featuring one Theodore Teddy Pendergrass, girl, if you think you're lonely now, just wait until tonight. You hadn't heard and seen nothing yet. Sit down, white Christian suburban woman. Let the black woman tell you what it's really like to be a woman and to be oppressed in America. All right. Switching gears. Not a good week for Neo. Bad news. But he apparently, and he's admitted it, so he brought this upon himself. So Neo's wife, Crystal Smith, they've been married for 6 years. Only about 3 or 4 months ago, they renewed their vows. But while he was renewing vows, he was and meeting some new folks. So she has filed for divorce. She said he has made a baby with another woman. He had already admitted to sleeping with multiple women, paying for sex, and then having sex with these women that he paid, whatever you want to call them, sex workers, prostitutes, or just whatever. And he was having sex with these women and having unprotected sex. It's like, dude, really? Why don't you you should have just transfer all your money, really. Just transfer it into her account. Or wouldn't it have been easier just to get a divorce? Say, hey, honey, look, you know, this ain't working. But I tell you what, hey, I ain't gonna cut you a check. I got the routing number and the account number. How about, she'll probably say, hey! Remember that Eddie Murphy joke from back in the day? Raw, he did a comedy, he said, don't let your woman go over there. Don't let your African woman meet these American women, because she'll be coming home like, Eddie, I want half. So she gonna be like, Neo, half. As a matter of fact, half might not be enough. She might be like, I need it all, partner. Run it all over here. You can make some new hit records. Or how about sign over some of that publishing, some of those publishing rights? That means the songs that he's written that will make money beyond him. Those songs will make money after he's gone. When Neo's in the grave, his songs will continue to make money if people continue to either use the songs or want to sample. So she may be like, run me some of that publishing. Wait a minute, hold on. Run me all that publishing. How about that? So that's going to be a big court fight. I hate that. Because I root for marriage and I root for black love. And come on, Neo, dude. Some of us just don't need to be married. And that's okay, too. Everybody's not meant to be married. Everybody's not meant to be a parent. Because DNA don't make you a daddy or a mama. That's a whole different show for a whole different conversation. Because you know Neo's got a hit record that I play on my radio show, my day job, called Don't Love Me. And so I'm wondering, Neo, did you write the lyrics? So was that prophecy? Were you being prophetic, knowing what you were doing or about to do? Or did you write that song after you did the dirt? Because he's saying, don't love me, I'm no good, you should leave me. So I guess she took it, so Chris was like, yeah, thank you for writing, that's my song. And I'm gonna take your advice. I'm not gonna love you, I'm leaving you. But before I go, half, at least, half. Or how about running all of that? There you go. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life, everybody. This was my weekend review show. I want to thank all my new viewers. I want to thank my folks who's been down with me from day one watching the Geno Jones Show. I want to shout out to my man Groove Master Dre for hooking me up. So Dre, he just screamed, hey Dre, man, you got some good stuff today for the show. Man, you got about maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little 30-second clips that we could put on TikTok for this show. Just a sample of what the Geno Jones Show is like. So he put together a nice little 30-second little TikTok video for me. So I appreciate you. Groove Master Dre, good dude. Check him out on social media. Check out his mixes. Dude is straight fire, but listen, he's a bad man on the 1 and 2s, but he's an even better brother. So I appreciate you, Dre. We're going to talk this weekend. So go on, chop some of this up. Let's put that up on TikTok. Let's blow their minds. Let's blow their minds, damn it. And shout out to my mother, my #1 fan. Hello, mother, how are you? She's a Jesse Williams fan, too. I was just reading one of her comments in my chat room. She posted something. So she wasn't the only one that, was a fan. Thought he was a handsome young man. See, my mom she ain't no groupie like that. Now, I must confess, and she's going to get mad at me. I must confess, there's only 2 times I saw my mother getting close to, acting like a groupie. Almost kind of losing it. 2 times, only really 1 time. One dude, I know, one person, yes, she almost went groupie. My mother could never go groupie, but if she could, Marvin Gaye. And the other time it got close, was Teddy Pendergrass. So these brothers had to be bad because my mother is cool, calm, collected. beautiful woman. The guys went groupie over her. but she's, to this day, she had Marvin Gaye. Yes, she was a big Marvin Gaye fan. As a matter of fact, she went to one of those Teddy Pendergrass. So back in the day when Teddy was having these concerts, Teddy Pendergrass for like women only, she actually went to one of those shows in Chicago. I remember that as a little kid, hearing her talking about she was going to see Teddy Pendergrass. I know we're gonna have a great conversation. We'll laugh. She's laughing now. Without seeing her, I can see it, and I know she's like, Gina, you tell it all. You shouldn't tell him that. So we'll get a good laugh about that. All right, everybody. Thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you. God, most of all, thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show. I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast, out in Los Angeles. Please subscribe to the Geno Jones Show on the Geno Jones channel. Subscribe, share, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check him out, because you can check me out on Instagram, Geno Jones Show. But check him out on Instagram, Kel be cutting up, because Kel be cutting up. KELBECUTTINUP. Allie Jones, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist. The drip director, as I like to call her. Yes, the drip director. For those who don't know, okay, that's what the kids say. You know, when you dress really nice, your fashion is, your drip. Oh, your drip is spectacular. She is the drip director. You can check her out on Instagram, L as in Lexi, X as in extra, dot, N like Nancy, C as in Charlie, L as in Larry, underscore is that little dash. So it's LX.NCL underscore. Or check her out. She's a supermodel. Also, Lexi, LEXXIE dot Nicole underscore dash below designs. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Brand new day, brand new week. Have a great weekend. Me and you live, like I said, 6:30 Monday. In the meantime, I will be with you. I'm with you 24/7. All you have to do is go to my YouTube channel and just go back and binge watch any and every episode. Anytime you want to, 24/7, 365, 366 days in a leap year, you can watch the Geno Jones Show in any episode that you missed. And they are fire. Folks will tell you that, so check it out, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'm going to leave you with a brand new song, LaToya London's video, along with my man Anthony Hamilton. And I may have like a little surprise video from some artists, guests that were on the show about a week or so ago. Have a great weekend once again, a great weekend. God bless you once again. Enjoy, binge watch all my shows, and we'll see you Monday, 6:30 p.m., all right?
Come home at night from your daily grind. Baby, it's your time. Gonna speak your mind. Yeah, I know you hold a lot in, and I just wanna listen. Girl, put it on me. Everything you're feeling, yeah. 'Cause on my life, we're gonna get it right. It's you and me against the world. Nothing can come between us. And I put that on everything. Nothing is stronger than love. Not anything, yeah. Nothing can come between us. And I put that on everything. Nothing is stronger than love. No, nothing.
What's happening, fellas? Glad y'all could make it. Our first lesson is very important. We have to protect her at all times. We must protect and love our women, our families, our communities, and our nation can rise no higher than our women. Do we know why?
Yes, because women are the mothers. She gives birth to us. She's our first teacher, our first doctor, our first love. She's everything.
Every day you fight, baby, you get tired. Trying to survive, stress is outside. I know you hold a lot in, and I just wanna listen. It's safe to put it on me. Everything you feel in this old life, we're gon' keep it tight. It's you and me against the world. Nothing can come between us. And I put it on everything. Nothing is stronger than love. Nothing, yeah. Nothing can come between us. Nothing, yeah. Nothing is stronger than love. No, nothing. Nothing is stronger. Nothing is stronger than love.
See, no, nothing.
Nothing can come between us.
I'll put that on everything. No, not nothing. Nothing is stronger than love.
Nothing stronger than love. Nothing, baby, no, no. Nothing stronger than love. Stronger, yeah.
So that's what we doing now?
You know what?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Just wanted to congratulate you both. Wish you the best, man.
Appreciate it.
You gotta go, bro. So take care, man. Take care.
I see you moving on, my congratulations. We gave up holding on, the train has left the station. We're moving on. We're moving on. Moving on, baby. Oh yeah. All your exes, they was hating. Baby, I'm congratulating. Baby, I'm in love is fading. Girl, it's sad we didn't make it. We both agreed just to walk away. There was too much confrontation, lonely nights, lonely days, too much arguing, debating. And now I found the right woman, and you found the right man. We was arguing for nothing. This was part of God's plan. It's really good to see your face, and I really wanna say I see you moving on. My congratulations. We gave up holding on the train left the station. We're moving on. We're moving on. Moving on.
Glad you got what you've been looking for.
Glad you got what you need.
Glad you got your night is shining on.
Even if it wasn't me,
Glad you made
the best of life.
wishing you God.
Wishing you
I
God.
wish you well on your endeavors. I'm hoping you succeed. Girl, I can't even say I'm feeling some sort of way when I saw you in your white dress.
Beautiful bouquet found out while on the gram today.
Yeah, that was giving you away.
Moving on, my congratulations. We gave up holding on the train has left the station.
Train has left the station.
Moving on. Some people are not meant to be together. And sometimes some people are not meant to stay. And sometimes hearts can turn cold like the dead of winter. And sometimes life teaches you to let go and move and move and moving on.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.